Hello and welcome back to another set of readings of Lotus Love Tarot 555. Okay, you guys, I am here with your November general reading. This will be a reading that's going to kind of give you insight on what to expect for November. I always begin the readings by saying thank you, thank you, thank you for the love and support you continue to give our channel. Now, just a little bit about this reading today. We will have all of the elements in one, all of the signs in one element reading. So what does that mean? All of the fire signs will be in one reading, all of the earth, all of the water, and all of the air, okay? But you guys will have different storylines, so make sure you just watch how it unveils. It really is remarkable how it unveils, believe it or not. Let me just say thank you again for all the love and support you continue to give to the channel. Thank you for your comments. I read every last one of them. You just have no idea how you touch my heart with that, okay? Now, for this reading today, you'll be able to apply this to your sun, your moon, your rising, and for some, even your Venus signs. Keep in mind that their energies will flip-flop. So if it doesn't relate to you, it could relate to your partner, or it could be an energy that surrounds you. Oh, and hello to our cross watchers. Now, there's no time limit on these readings, even though we're slating it for November. So you could hear something that you heard that happened months ago, something that might be going on right now, or something that's happening in the near future. Don't forget to follow us on Instagram at Lotus Love Tarot 555. Don't forget to subscribe to why am I tongue-tied? Because Mercury is coming out of retrograde, thank goodness. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel, okay? And you guys, give us a like, give us a thumbs up, because it really helps to push those readings out a little further. Don't forget we have a Patreon, which is absolutely phenomenal, as low as $2.22 per month. It's a great deal. And don't forget we do private readings, and all of that information can be found below. There will not be an extended to the readings today, but I am going to take the readings a little further so you can see what's going on, okay? All right, now on to your reading. Hello to my air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Okay, you guys, we're going to get right into your reading for the November general reading. Just keep in mind that all signs will be in this reading, but you all will definitely come forth with different storylines, okay? So let's just see where this is going, and then we'll end out with some tarot to try to get an understanding of what the element needs to know. All right, let's go. Holy Spirit, Divine Creator, Universe, what messages need to go forth for Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius? What messages need to go forth for Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius? Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Libra, Aquarius, wow. I think that's the fastest the cards have fallen yet. All right. Okay, Holy Spirit, Divine Creator, the Universe, what messages need to go forth for the signs of Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius as it relates to the general reading for November 2020? What messages need to go forth for the sign of Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius? What messages need to go forth for the signs of Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius? Okay. And what message for Aquarius? What does Aquarius need to know? What message for Aquarius? What message for Aquarius? What message for Aquarius? What message needs to go forth for Aquarius? What does Aquarius need to know? Oops. Definitely too many here. What message needs to go forth for Aquarius? There it is. Thank you. Okay, Holy Spirit, Divine Creator, Universe, what messages need to go forth for the sign of Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius? Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. What message needs to go forth for Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius? Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius for November general reading 2020. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Thank you, Gemini. Libra and Aquarius. Thank you. It's Aquarius. Okay. Libra. There it is. Right on there. Libra. Okay. So let's start with Gemini. See what message is coming forth. Love. Oh. I commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things. Somebody could be in love. Someone could be reactivating love. Something's going on with love. I'm not feeling anything penetrating with this. I feel like somebody's just simply in love. Or you're finding love. Or finding love again. Something similar to that. Yeah, triumphant success. Somebody feels as though that they have reactivated love. And look at the colors. I always look to see if the colors are matching, and that kind of lets me know that I'm in the right territory, or we are in the right territory of the message that Spirit is trying to bring forth. And you have the number 1 here, which means starting something new. So it's like you're starting something, you're beginning something in love, and you feel like it's a good space to be, because you feel like you're successful in the space that you're in. With this sword here, I'm seeing truth, cutting through all truth, being on the same playing field, because you forget something involves forgiveness. Possibly you forgave something from the past and you're starting over. Okay, but I feel like this is like a new beginning of love for someone, like a new start. All right, Libra. Wow, you got forgiveness too. Oh my goodness. Wow. I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. All right, so it's something how even though you all are separate, or the signs are separate, in that element, it's always kind of like the same theme that's running through. So forgiveness, you too, victory and success. Oh my goodness, you can't make this up. And look how the colors are matching again. See? Orange and purple. Purple, orange. It's all about forgiveness. And if you are forgiving someone who you feel as though has done something to you, or if you have asked for forgiveness or something that you may have done, Spirit says perfect timing. You can't make this up. You cannot make this up. Perfect timing. Yeah, because there's an opportunity to forgive a situation and move on from it. There's an opportunity to see something from somebody else's perspective. And somebody is taking that opportunity to, possibly admit they were wrong in something and asking for forgiveness and moving on. Beautiful. Wow. I'm almost getting chills from this. This is like just beautiful. Let's try to, there you go. I want to make sure I see all of this. Wow. All right, Aquarius. Let's see if you stick with the same kind of theme here. Change. I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement. So you have a change that's occurring now. You have a big change that's happening right now. And the universe is bringing forth this change. Whether you want this change to happen or not, the universe is bringing forth the change. And look at this, same kind of symbol here. Do you see that? Do you see what I'm talking about? Same kind of symbol here. Wow. Whew, goodness. You need to remain positive, because apparently this change is not what I don't feel like it's something that you are wanting to do, but I feel like it's something that you must do. And it's not like you're very eager to do this, but it's something that must be done. And I feel like you might be kind of in a space of being reserved about it, but that it has to happen. And so that's why the universe is coming in to help you make this necessary change that you have to make. Okay? The universe is coming in to assist in this. And that's why you have to remain positive, because it may come forth that it's a little... I'm telling you, sometimes when the universe comes in and does stuff for us, it's very abrupt. That's what that tower moment is, where it's a very abrupt moment. But it's because we won't make the necessary changes that we need to make. And we need help sometimes, because we will stay in a position that we know is not for our good for a long time. For a very, very, very long time. All right, so let's just see where we are now. Holy Spirit, Divine Creator Universe, what message need to go forth for the signs of Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Look at that, I just saw the Death card, which represents change, transformation, and we're in Scorpio season. What messages need to go forth for the air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, November general reading? Any more messages for the air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, November 2020 general reading? Any more messages for? Okay. All right, let's see if you have any. Wow, okay. So you have 10, 10, 10 that's coming through for you. Or you could say fives, 5, 5, 5, 5, which fives represent change. But look up the angel number 10, 10 or 10, 10, 10 that's coming through, or fives, 5, 5, 5. Okay, 5, 5, 5, 5. Fives are definitely coming through for you. Could be dealing with an Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. That could be you that's here, and I believe that it is. Could be dealing with a Sagittarius. Could be dealing with a fire sign with judgment here. Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. Could be a Pisces, Cancer, or a Scorpio, or a Taurus, or a Libra. Okay, but keep in mind it could be any sign, just taking on the energy of the sign. All right. So looking at the Five of Swords in reverse, someone has the desire to forgive, the desire to reconcile. That's what I was saying, especially with Gemini. I feel like there's a desire to reconcile, to bring something back together, desire to forgive, as we were seeing across the board here with our signs, especially Gemini and Libra. Okay, but there's a desire to bring something back together again, to reconcile. Could be, this card could represent someone having lingering resentment, but I don't feel like there's lingering resentment on something. I feel like it's just a desire to bring something to an end, to forgive it and move on, to change and move on. Okay, because you have that followed by the Temperance card, which is Sagittarius, which represents balance, which represents harmony, which represents peace. And that's what we're seeing here. You know, we're just wanting peace, remaining positive with Aquarius, you know, doing that change that requires that it's balancing, because it's perfect timing. Okay, and then you have Judgment in reverse. You need this balance, you need this peace, you need this harmony, because for a long time somebody had a lot of self-doubt. They had a lot of hatred about decisions that they had made, and so finally it's like they're finding a peace, because with this self-doubt, the self-hatred, somebody ran away, or this was betrayal. This was betrayal. And it made someone very, very sad. A lot of grief, a lot of disappointment here. Looking at the cups that they've lost, but not understanding there are 2 cups behind you that are still here. But this may revisit you in the space of thoughts, thinking about it. Okay, thinking about, you know, how you felt in the past, and you know, the betrayal, the deception that happened to you, the running away, the walking away from something that brought you a lot of grief and a lot of disappointment. But don't remember that this is how you're starting your reading. You're balanced, you're in harmony, you're in peace, you have the desire to forgive. So don't slip back into a pattern, because I can see that happening if you don't. And like Aquarius said, remain positive. You have to remain positive. You have to remain focused, because your overarching energy is the Empress in reverse. And again, I feel like even though somebody might be in a space of forgiving, trying to move on, this is still having the opportunity to slip into a space of being selfish, thinking about yourself. And that's what you don't want to do. That's the energies you don't want to do. But I feel like you're trying to come out of that kind of space with the forgiveness, okay? Yeah, because it was a heavy burden. This was a heavy burden. You walking around like this, being overwhelmed, carrying other people's problems. It's time to put that down. Aries, Sagittarius, Leo energy. Yeah, with the 9 of Pentacles in reverse, this is someone possibly feeling overwhelmed about thinking about doing it alone, being single, being by themselves. Could be somebody being obsessed with work, you know, not really focusing on family or relationships, but just, you know, working all the time. This could represent as well someone living beyond their means, you know, knowing that you can't afford something, but you're still purchasing things that you know that you can't afford. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Page of Swords, this is that deception. This is that manipulation. This is that being taken advantage of. This is someone having all talk, no action behind what they're saying. Okay, so be very, very careful because like I said before, this energy is still surrounding you. But I feel like you're trying to break out of it or break away from somebody who has done this. And that's probably where this forgiveness is coming in, because you're needing to forgive and just move on. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy. King of Pentacles could be material loss, something that you may have to lose materially. Or it could be that a loss of money, or it could be just being around, again, a manipulator who's very greedy, you know, just concentrating more on material items and not really concentrating on the relationship. For some of you, this is an energy, again, that's surrounding you. So you could be in a relationship with someone, and it could be somebody who is just like this, who is surrounding you as a couple. So just be cognizant of these type of relations, these type of energies that are surrounding you. This is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, because it could have an effect on your relationship. Okay, with this Four of Wands in reverse, could be a twin flame relationship, but this could have an impact on your relationship with whoever's acting like that, because this is home conflicts here. This is having a lack of support. Okay, this is, you know, someone not really sticking in the relationship and being kind of transient in their actions. That means stepping out. Okay. Queen of Swords, yeah. Somebody with the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords is a very rough energy. It's an energy who speaks their mind, but very cold-hearted, very cruel, very bitter. So again, I keep saying this energy is surrounding you. Just don't, maybe this is the energy that you're needing to forgive. Maybe this is the energy that you're needing to change. Okay? Keep in mind that these energies are around you with this King of Pentacles in reverse, Queen of Swords in reverse. This is like a couple that's not getting along, or people, father figure, okay, possibly. You got a Page of Swords too, so it could be somebody younger. You got all these in reverse. So this is definitely people that is around you that I feel like they're not good for you. Could be family members. See, Queen of Wands in reverse. Yeah, could be family members. Here it is right here. You got two queens. You got the king. You got the page. This literally could be a family. Somebody's being taken advantage of with this Fool here in reverse. This is clear to me. And it could be affecting your relationship. Okay, it could be affecting your relationship, which is a heavy burden for somebody. Somebody's definitely being taken advantage of. Yeah, somebody it's strings attached. You know, if you do this, I'll do that. Somebody's trying to have power over someone, and I feel like it's a relation. It's a family or family members, and with the world in reverse, these lessons aren't being learned. They're not learning their lessons. They're just trying to manipulate. They're just trying to take advantage. They're just trying to leech off of someone. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Yeah, and somebody's not being paid attention to with this. They're closed off. They're going within. They feel isolated. They feel alone, even though they may be in a relationship, and they're wanting to really recover from this. Yeah, they're wanting to recover from it. Yeah, and the universe is not having it with this wheel in reverse. Seven of Pentacles feel like they put a lot of work, a lot of energy into a relationship or a family, and they're not seeing the results from it, which is causing them to miss opportunities. And the universe, that's why the universe is here, because the universe is not moving in a way anymore that is going to bring hardship or hardship to someone, because clearly here's a family that is not getting along with the Ten of Cups in reverse. Okay? Feel like somebody's money is right. Okay, it's not affecting the money so much, but something has to change. And there's that Death card that I saw earlier in the shuffle. It has to change, and that's the change here I see here. Something is coming to an end. Aries, Sagittarius, Leo energy. You got Virgo here. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy here. Aries, Sagittarius, Leo again. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. And then Scorpio here with the Death card. All right, my loves, if you want to do a private reading, information pertaining to that can be found below. Until next time, bye-bye.